Have you ever felt like you're trapped in an endless cycle of challenges, always running in place? Imagine, just for a moment, breaking free from the chains of a world that seems to trap you in a loop. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to finally step out of the limitations that bind you? What if you could live in a way where your life, your world, and everything you experience are reflections of your highest, most aligned self? Can you picture yourself stepping into a reality where you're no longer tethered to the 3D world of struggle and conflict, but instead exist in a higher dimension of peace, abundance, and limitless potential? You have the power to break free, to shift your consciousness, and to step into a world where your thoughts and desires truly shape your reality. This isn't just a distant dream or a fantasy reserved for a select few. It's available to you right now. The shift from 3D to 5D consciousness can happen faster than you might think. And today, I'm going to share 3 transformative steps with you, steps that will help you break free from the confines of the 3D matrix and elevate your consciousness into the expansive, abundant realm of the 5th dimension. Understanding the dynamics of the 3D world. The 3D matrix, this reality we find ourselves in, can sometimes feel like a puzzle. A grand game of opposites. It's a world where you experience ups and downs, highs and lows, moments of joy, interspersed with moments of despair. Here, logic and intuition collide, and we see a constant push and pull between love and fear. It's as if you're living inside a game, but the rules aren't clear, and the pieces are constantly shifting. Yet, what if I told you that you don't need to solve this puzzle, you don't need to fix the world or yourself? What if all you needed was a shift in perspective? Imagine, just for a moment, rising above the puzzle, like a bird soaring above the landscape. From this higher vantage point, you can see the whole picture clearly. You realize that all the drama, all the chaos, all the noise is simply part of the Matrix's game. When you detach from the need to fix everything and instead observe with a calm, open heart, you begin to step outside of the Matrix's grasp. You see that the world is full of contradictions, but you no longer need to engage with every single conflict. You can choose to focus on your own growth, your own peace, your own inner harmony. You can choose to rise above the noise and live in alignment with your true self. Now let's talk about the challenges life throws your way. Have you ever noticed that life can sometimes feel like a series of struggles, an endless cycle of pain and frustration? Perhaps you find yourself weighed down by past hurts, by memories that keep replaying in your mind. These lower frequencies, fear, grief, shame, are like heavy weights that keep you anchored in the 3D world. But what if I told you that these challenges are not meant to hold you back? They are opportunities in disguise. The pain you experience can serve as the doorway to your growth, to your evolution, if you choose to see it that way. You see, life is neutral. The meaning you assign to any experience shapes your perception of it. For example, a setback in your life, such as the end of a relationship, may seem tragic, but if you change your perspective and see it as an opportunity for personal growth, for healing, or even as a redirection towards something better, the situation no longer holds the power to drag you down. The meaning you give to your experiences is what determines your emotional state. If you find a way to see life's challenges as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, you elevate yourself. The key is to let go, to release the burdens of past hurts, past traumas, and past mistakes. These are not who you are. They are simply experiences that can teach you valuable lessons if you allow them to. You don't have to carry the weight of your past any longer. Letting go isn't just about forgiveness for others, it's about setting yourself free. Embracing the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is not a distant place that you'll reach after years of struggle. It's already here, right within your reach, right here on Earth. The 5D consciousness is all about embracing a new way of seeing the world. It's not about duality, good versus bad, light versus dark, but about unity. In the 5D world, everything is interconnected. You begin to see everything and everyone as part of a grand, unified whole. There is no us versus them. There is no need to choose sides. The key to stepping into the fifth dimension is to connect with your heart. When you operate from the space of love and acceptance, you transcend the dualities of life. The constant fight, the constant need for validation, and the relentless pursuit of external success become irrelevant. You realize that who you are is enough, that you are already aligned with the universe, with your higher self, and with your divine purpose. As you move into 5D consciousness, you realize that your external reality is a reflection of your internal state. When you carry love, peace, and understanding within you, these qualities naturally manifest in your world. Your reality shifts. In the 3D world, life may feel chaotic and draining, but in the 5D world, everything flows with ease. You don't have to fight for what you want, you simply align with it, trust in the process, and watch as your desires unfold effortlessly. Living in harmony with yourself and the universe. When you shift to 5D consciousness, you start to see life differently. No longer do you feel the need to struggle for everything you desire. You live in harmony with yourself. You understand that your thoughts, your beliefs, and the way you see the world directly affect the energy you put out into the universe. Your vibration becomes a magnet for everything you want: abundance, joy, peace, and fulfillment. Now, I invite you to take the next step. If you feel inspired by this message, share this video with others. Like, comment, and subscribe, and begin your own journey of transformation. Remember, the world you experience is a reflection of your consciousness. Choose unity, choose love, and watch your reality transform. Thank you for watching, and I wish you peace, oneness, and limitless potential.